Hey guys, hope you're doing well. I am actually just driving around the block, I think, a time or two. Quick update. Last couple days I have been buried. I got a bunch of expired listings relisted. Oh, neighbors are pouring concrete. And glad it's not me. It's like been over 100 for days. And um, But I've had a whole bunch of stuff I had to get done, just miscellaneous stuff, including what I just finished, which I've talked about. I love my Ford Explorer that I got to kind of help with thrifting. I don't need to have my big truck, which I'm at a point now I need to get that sold, get some cash flow in. Not sure if I'll just directly pay off debt with that or what I'm going to do. But still pushing eBay stuff. Everything's working as it has, same as it has been for the past little while. My downfall is I just need to keep listing. I've got some stuff, some actually higher dollar items that I've just been lazy and haven't got listed, and I need to get that done. So I've been getting the laptop reloaded and clean that I need to reload or list. It's probably $400 or $500 laptop. I've got, just a bunch of stereo equipment I need to list, things like that. So I've been working on that stuff, but the main thing I wanted to talk about update wise is a couple trips I have coming up. The first one is going to take out some time, but it doesn't really have to do with reselling much. I will try and get my what sold in June video up. I still have never done that one before I go. But the end of the month, I am going to Washington, or Oregon. No, it's Washington. To go fishing, tuna fishing. I haven't got to go for 3 years now. I really enjoyed it when I went. And then the year after that, we were going to go. Can't remember what came up. The next year, my grandfather passed away. And then last year, we actually had it planned, and 3 days before we were supposed to go, we got a phone call from the charter saying, oh, we can't make it. There's a big storm moving in. We're not going. So it's been kind of a bummer, but we're actually going to get to go now. So that's all fun. The big trip that is coming up is the one that's going to be interesting. So I believe it's August 10th. I think I'll be leaving. No, yeah, August 10th or 12th. I'm going to Denver first to meet with my sister-in-law. She collects jewelry, and she has a ton of jewelry. Everything from high-end Tiffany stuff to Michael Kors brand costume jewelry. She has a very good eye for jewelry. She buys lots of it, as in like bulk lots. She calls yard sales the day before and offers to come on Friday evening and just buy all their jewelry before it goes out. She does pretty well with that. She keeps a lot of it, but she decides she wants to get rid of a bunch. So I think she has, from what she told me, now think about this. This is jewelry. 2 Bankers boxes full of jewelry. So I'm going to spend a day or two lotting some of that up. She's coming up with pricing, and I'm splitting that with her. So a whole bunch of free inventory that I'm just going to list. Then from there, I have to go down and see my great uncle in Oklahoma. I'll probably hit some thrift stores on the way and try to find some stuff to resell while I'm down there. And I'm sure I'll do some videos while I'm there. They live in backwoods, Oklahoma. So when it comes to internet, that could be dicey. So I'm not sure how those will get uploaded, but I will record a bunch of video on there. Then I'm headed back to Denver for a doctor's appointment for a specialist there, and then I will be meeting with my sister-in-law again, probably, and hopefully my wife will be flying over to meet us. One thing that I would like to have is more clothing inventory, and I am getting that by I'm going to go to the bins. There are 3 different bins, Goodwill outlets in the Denver area. So I will be going to those to kind of see what I can find there and go from there. So that's kind of my plan. I'm pretty stoked because hopefully I'm kind of got a layout in the truck now that I have this fixed for a couple big totes that I can put all the clothes in. I'm not going to go crazy. I'm still going to be kind of selective, hoping to have Jen and my wife there, and we can get some women's clothing as well. My wife's been doing some research on women's. I'm going to focus on men's and build up the inventory that way and get a bunch of clothes, and then once I get back I'll focus on listing those clothes and then focus on getting bigger, higher dollar items on OfferUp to kind of have a mix. So pretty excited about how that's going to go down. I haven't seen my uncle in about 2 years, so I'll get to see him, and then I hear about these bins and haven't got to do it, so hopefully that will turn out well and I'll get some decent inventory for low prices there. That is about it for now. I apologize for not having the June update video up. I have been super busy with work, and the heat has just made it terrible. If I go spend 6-7 hours in 100-degree heat up on roofs, pulling down shutters and making repairs and painting them and putting them back up, you probably don't want to see me on camera. So and I don't feel like it. I am just beat by the time I'm done. So I got the car fixed now, which is a huge plus. So that's all back to normal. And now I'm just focusing on getting things ready for these couple trips I've got coming up so that those go well. So I will do a video coming up. I did have my first return that I got resolved and a few other issues that came up, so I will be putting those up here in the near future. But until next time, keep listing. That's what I gotta do. I just gotta get more listed. I got the stuff, I just gotta list it. So keep up on that and keep sourcing. That's a fun part usually, and just keep working it. The process works, but you gotta, the biggest part is you gotta have it listed. You can buy the cheapest stuff, get the greatest deals, but unless you list it, it doesn't do any good. So just I'm gonna work on that. Hopefully you guys will keep working on that, and that'll get your stuff growing and your everything selling. So remember, summer's getting close to being done. Fall's coming up, so hopefully at that point sales will pick up even more. I did have an item sell the other day. It was great. I paid about 12 bucks for it, and it sold for 45. Some Le Creuset stuff. The list it and forget it has really been working for me. I've got a few things that I have set to 30 days that every now and then I'll do auctions and sell a few, but that's mainly those VHS tapes. So everything else I've just been sticking on list it and forget it. But all right, guys, till next time, have a good one. Hit that thumbs up button, comment, reply back if I've got an answer for you, and we'll just keep at it. Talk to y'all soon.